Welcome to our channel. If you love cruising and want to stay updated with the latest trends and tips, you're in the right place. It's forever diverse journeys here, and we are back with another cruise ship adventure. Just kidding, we're not on a ship right now, but we are talking all about cruises, because guess what? The cruise game is changing in 2025, and not just like a little bit. We're talking big waves of change, people. From crazy new ships that are like floating cities to new rules and regulations that could totally change your packing list, 2025 is gonna be a whole new world for cruises. Now, some of these changes are freaking awesome, like seriously cool stuff you won't want to miss. Others, well, let's just say you're gonna want to be prepared. Know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here to break it all down for you. We're diving deep into the 10 biggest cruise changes coming in 2025 and how they're going to impact your next vacation. So grab your life vests and let's jump right in. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Alright, first up we've got private islands, and no, I'm not talking about some billionaire's secret hideaway, although that would be pretty sweet. Cruise lines are going all in on private islands, building brand new ones like Carnival's Celebration Key and Royal Caribbean's Paradise Beach Club. They're even giving existing spots like Holland America's Half Moon Cay and Norwegian's 𝗁𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 a serious glow up. Now, on the one hand, who doesn't love a private island? You've got pristine beaches, crystal clear water, and you don't have to fight for a spot to lay down your towel. But here's the thing, these islands are designed to keep you on the cruise line's dime. You're going to be paying for drinks, excursions, souvenirs, the whole 9 yards. So paradise? Maybe. Tourist trap? Also maybe. Just something to keep in mind. Listen up, people, because this is important. If you're planning on cruising in 2025, you need to book early. Like right now, early. Why? Because cruise prices are going up, up, up. The demand for cruises is higher than ever, and the cruise lines know it. They're not afraid to jack up those prices, especially for last-minute bookings. So if you want to snag a sweet deal and actually get your first choice cabin, ocean view with a balcony anyone, you gotta plan ahead. Seriously. Set a reminder on your phone, talk to your travel agent, whatever it takes. Trust me, your wallet will thank you later. Oh, and if you are looking for a bargain, think about cruising during the off-season. You might score a killer deal. They say bigger is better, and when it comes to cruise ships in 2025, that might actually be true. Get ready for mega ships like MSC World America and Royal Caribbean's Star of the Seas. We're talking massive floating cities with more restaurants, pools, and activities than you can shake a stick at. I'm talking zip lines, roller coasters, even indoor skydiving. But hey, maybe you're not about that megaship life. Maybe you prefer something a little more, intimate. Well, good news. Celebrity Cruises is dipping their toes into the river cruise market, offering a more boutique experience for those who want to explore the world's waterways in style. And then there's Virgin Voyage's Brilliant Lady, which is all about that sleek, modern, adults-only vibe. Fast Wi-Fi at sea? It's happening. Okay, let's be real. Cruise ship Wi-Fi has always been a bit of a joke, right? Slow, unreliable, enough to make you want to throw your laptop overboard. Well, get ready to say goodbye to those days, my friends, because high-speed internet is coming to a sea near you. Cruise lines are finally getting with the program and investing in better internet infrastructure, including, wait for it, Starlink. Yes, Elon Musk's satellite internet service is coming to a cruise ship near you, and that means faster speeds, more reliable connections, and the ability to actually stream your favorite shows without wanting to pull your hair out. Finally. Solo travelers, rejoice. No more single supplements. Alright, calling all my solo adventurers out there. 2025 is shaping up to be a pretty sweet year for you, because cruise lines are finally starting to cater to the solo traveler. For years, cruising solo meant getting slapped with a hefty single supplement fee, basically paying double for a room you're using by yourself. Talk about unfair, but those days are coming to an end. More and more cruise lines, including Norwegian Cruise Line, Celebrity, Holland America, and Cunard, are adding single occupancy cabins to their ships. That means more affordable options and no more getting penalized for wanting to explore the world on your own terms. New travel requirements. Don't get caught slipping. Okay, time for a little real talk. Traveling in 2025 is going to come with some new hoops to jump through, especially when it comes to international travel. We're talking about new visa requirements, folks. If you're planning on cruising to Europe, listen up. You're going to need something called an ETIAS, which is basically a pre-travel authorization, similar to what they have in the US with ESTA. And if the UK is on your itinerary, guess what? They've got a new ETA too. These things aren't too difficult to get, but you gotta apply in advance and pay a small fee. You may click link below in the description for the form, but beware of scam websites. So, don't wait until the last minute. Get your paperwork in order early so you're not stressing out at the port. Let's talk about packing, shall we? Specifically, what not to pack on your 2025 cruise. Cruise lines are cracking down on certain items, and some of them might surprise you. First up, personal routers. Yup, those little gadgets that give you your own Wi-Fi network. Leave them at home. Also, while Starlink is great and all, you can't bring your own dish. Bluetooth speakers are a no-go, and so are non-surge protected power strips. I know it seems like a lot, but cruise lines are all about safety and controlling their onboard internet, let's be real. So, do yourself a favor and check the prohibited items list on your cruise line's website before you start packing. It'll save you a lot of headaches later. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? Cruise lines are notorious for their upcharges, and it seems like they're finding new and creative ways to get more money out of you every year. Want to eat at a specialty restaurant? Be prepared to shell out some serious cash. Drink package? Sure, but it'll cost you an arm and a leg. And don't even get me started on Wi-Fi packages and service charges. It all adds up, people. My advice? Factor these extra costs into your budget before you book. Consider prepaying your gratuities to lock in a lower rate, and definitely think twice before ordering that $20 cocktail. Remember those mega ships we talked about earlier? Well, they're causing a bit of a problem. See, not all ports are created equal, and some of them are getting completely overwhelmed by the influx of tourists from these giant ships. We're talking about places like Alaska, Key West, and even some popular European destinations. To combat this, some ports are implementing caps on the number of ships and passengers they'll allow in each day. Others, like Mexico, are introducing new tourism taxes. So what does this mean for you? Well, it means your itinerary might be subject to change. Be flexible, folks, and remember, it's all part of the adventure. Alright, let's end on a positive note, shall we? While the cruise industry has its downsides, it's also making some strides in the sustainability department. Cruise lines are investing in greener technologies, like LNG-powered ships that produce fewer emissions. They're also implementing shore power connections, which allow ships to plug into the electrical grid while in port, reducing air pollution. So yeah, cruising might not be the most eco-friendly way to travel, but at least they're trying, right? And hey, every little bit helps. So there you have it, folks. The 10 biggest cruise changes coming in 2025. From private islands and megaships to new travel requirements and sustainability initiatives, the cruise industry is evolving, and it's up to you to stay ahead of the curve. Remember, preparation is key. Book early, do your research, and be prepared for some unexpected twists and turns along the way. Most importantly, don't sweat the small stuff and focus on enjoying the experience. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the future of cruising, or are you dreading the upcharges and crowds? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips, adventures, and maybe even a few cruise ship vlogs in the future. Peace out and happy cruising.